Hello! I just thought I'd show you some new stuff that I've got for the Napoleonics. So I went to... Two things have happened really. So first of all, Warlord had their sprue sale. We'll come on to that in a second. And I went to the Partisan War Games show on Sunday and met up with a few of the guys from YouTube. Leon, the Enigmatic Gamer and the Eccentric Man, they were there. So I had a great chat with those guys, and yeah, anyway, so first off, headed to the Perry stand, and they were selling these box sets, 3 for £50, and you know, I needed dragoons. I need a lot more dragoons actually than here, so I took advantage of that, and picked up 3 boxes of dragoons. Then over to the Warlord stand, and balance that out with 3 boxes of Union Brigade. So that's all of the Union Brigade I need. I also bought the 2nd edition rulebook when I was at the Warlord stand. So that's pretty cool. And independently in the post, I ordered some command for my Hanoverians. So these are all front rank, and there's all various sort of styles of command in here. Some with shakos, some with excuse me, flat caps, etc. So you see I've got one opened up already because I've used some of the figures from that. So yeah, so that should keep me entertained with the old painting, certainly on the cavalry front for a while. Helps to break up the Hanoverians. Here's some Hanoverians I've got primed up. So there we go, I've switched over to the red ones, priming in red. So these were done before that. These are going to be in green anyway. Oh no, they're not Hanoverians. They're Brunswicks. I'll come on to that in more detail later. But Hanoverians there, Hanoverians at the back there. Now into the big box, the elephant in the room, as it were. So these are all from the Warlord sprue sale. So these are all at the top here. These are all British line infantry. So there's 50 of those. 50 sprues, not 50 packs. 50 sprues of those. There's also 50 sprues of. Move some of these to one side. We'll rummage down the box. 50 sprues of French in greatcoats, and 50 sprues of Hanoverians, which are kind of interchangeable with the British because the bodies are the same, and you always get spare heads anyway on the sprues. So that's 150 sprues in that box. It sounds crazy, but actually, eventually I would have needed them anyway. And with the price being so good, I just took the plunge and bought pretty much everything I needed, infantry-wise, in one hit. So we shouldn't have to go anywhere near infantry, you know, purchasing infantry for the time being. And yeah, the cavalry I'm going to use to break up the painting the infantry. So I'm still going to carry on with the Hanoverians. I mean, I've got stuff on the go right now. I mean, that's always the plan, to paint them up. But as I say, use the cavalry side to break them up a bit. So let's go to the painting desk and we'll see what we're up to right now. Okay, so at the painting desk. Now, this is another purchase I made at the show. These are for bolt action, specifically the Battle of Nottingham. So this is a cricket team that I've got here. You see, I've got them in various stages. So that's just a bit of a side note to bolster up the British defence of Nottingham. So it's kind of I'm using that as a home guard unit that just happened to be playing cricket at the time when the Germans arrived. So hence they're all in the cricket gear still. So they're part way through. I'll get them finished off. So they should be pretty cool. So there's a Hanoverian unit at the back there, still in progress. I've made a bit more progress on them, added some white and blue and things like that, because they're plodding along. And just in front of them is some lancers, French lancers, which I've just started to put together as well and paint up, just to break up the monotony of the red Hanoverians. So I think that's what I'm going to do with the rest of the cavalry. As you see, I've just got the 4 guys with the lances done at the minute. Break up the monotony there. So a box of cav pretty much on the go all the time as I'm painting up, infantry, so that you just, when I get bored of infantry, just paint a bit more cav. When I get bored of the cav, paint up the infantry, and so on. And any spare paint we can throw on something else rather than letting it go to waste. So primary focus at the minute though, and at the minute I mean tonight, is to get these guys up to the point where they need a wash. Give them a wash, let the wash dry overnight, and then do the highlighting tomorrow. And if I've got some time, throw some paint at these guys. So that's kind of the plan. I've got another video I'm trying to put together at the minute, all about research, because I was having a chat with some of the guys there, and I think we all go about research slightly differently. Some people just know what the things are supposed to look like. I don't. So I read various books and websites, and look at pictures, that kind of stuff. And I found some cracking utilities, cracking websites and books that I think really helped me. So I was just going to share that. So it all goes along with the kind of spreadsheet of doom type series of things, not directly related to painting anything, but more, what colours, what units I should be painting, how to organise them, that kind of stuff. Anyway, that's enough waffle from me. Bye for now.